Grand Rising, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. You're here receiving messages straight from source through me, your girl Kui. If you have found my video, keep in mind that these messages are for someone but not for everyone. So if this is not your story, do not force it to be your story. Just come back in the near future. I may have something for you then. Feel free to scroll through the previous videos as well. Y'all, I'm getting this channel message as I'm preparing. I like to meditate, trying to kind of feel the energy of the message that I'm about to prepare for and put out for the collective. So what I was channeling is, first of all, this Yolanda Adams song. Somebody needs to know you have a dream, you have a calling. It's something you're passionate about, and it's something you really want to do, but it's like there's forces amongst you. And I need you to know, for whoever I'm speaking to, don't give up. Never give up on yourself, in regardless to who believe you, in regardless to who want to ride with you, in regardless to who don't see your vision. If you have a vision, a purpose that you're having, and you just cannot, it's something just deep inside of you, like the song says. It's something deep inside of you that just would not let you give up. So I feel that someone needs to know right now that it's okay. It's okay if you want to do something by yourself and your family disagree. It's okay if you want to do something by yourself and your spouse or whoever it is just don't agree. Even when life throws challenges at you, don't give up, because that devil is always going to try to knock you off your stumbling block. So for whoever I'm talking to, keep pushing. It's something inside of you that you really want to do, but you're worried about what your parents gonna say. I for strongly keep getting somebody mother or somebody is worrying about what their mom gonna say, because at the same time I started channeling Eminem, cleaning out my closet. And y'all know he said on this song, I'm sorry mama, I never meant to hurt you, I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. So I feel like somebody may need to get something off their chest from their mom. This don't have to be your mother. This could be anybody. But I strongly feel like somebody mother or somebody really cares about their mother. And that's okay. That's fine. But if you have a purpose, if you have a calling, if it's something that's calling, especially when if God chose you for your purpose, your passion, and something deep inside of you just won't let you move on, you're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to go deep within. So as I pull an incense out, the incense that I pulled that was third eye, I feel like somebody need clarity. Somebody need to use discernment. Somebody need to trust themselves. Trust the information that you receiving from within, because when you go within, you got all the answers that you need. You got all the keys that you need. You got everything you need to persevere. So for whoever I'm talking to, you could have been battling trauma. You could have been battling addictions. You could have been battling abuse. And it's like when you finally wake up and realize that these people only hold you back from doing what you really want to do, something you're passionate about, something you really love to do, or whatever it is. For whoever I'm talking to, baby, you're not alone. So after that, I started channeling off of that Tammy Rivera, I'll Still Stay Down. And that song talks about like they say, it's the part where she say, they say I'm stupid as hell. Yeah, baby, I agree. Stupid in love, cause we been through hell. Us against the world, you and me, I still stay down. So I feel like in that song right there, because all this kept hitting me, and it all ties back into doing what you truly passionate want to do for you. You cannot. Sometimes you can't include people in your vision. They not gonna see things your way, especially when we all get designed for our own purpose, our own path. Only thing they gonna do is continue holding you back and keeping you in their lower vibrations, keeping you worried, keeping you sad, keeping you depressed. If that shit is not making you happy, if that shit is not don't have nothing to do with your calling, then you got to put that to the side. And sometimes you got to walk away from family just to be happy, because I feel like somebody mom is somebody, I'm not gonna say I don't know what the situation is, but for some reason it's somebody mama that just don't believe their dreams, that just don't see things the way that they see it. And that's gonna hold you back, because God waking people up. God is calling for his chosen ones to stand, because they got missions to do out here. Y'all give me a moment. My voice is trembling, so I really feel like somebody having a hard time speaking up and saying what they need to say. And like this Yolanda Adams song say, never give up. Don't give up on you. Don't give up on your dreams because somebody do not see things the way that you see it. They not meant to see things the way that you see it. When God chose you, he didn't say you and your family. He didn't say you and this other person. He said you, a chosen one, not chosen them, not chosen us, a chosen one. So we all got our mission. And it's something deep inside of somebody that's just keep inspiring them to just try. Don't give up on yourself, because I feel like it's like you an ordinary person, and yeah, we all are, but we all have our visions, you know. We all have something, a purpose to fill on this earth. And with things, how things turning out now, it's either you gonna accept that calling, or you just gonna keep on living in those in your comforting ways. And I know it can be 555, as I said that. That talks about changes. It talks about conflicts with changes. But it talks more so about changes, making some changes. Things are changing around you, whether you wanted to or not. So if this is not something that you want to do, then you just have to go to God about it. But I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, it's something deep inside of you that just inspiring you to go after what it is that you want. But you worry about the naysayers. You worry about who gonna turn their back on you. You worried about being alone. Baby, let me tell you, being alone was the best thing that ever happened to me, because once I started cutting people off, once I started following my passion, yeah, I'm walking this shit by myself, but that's cool. As long as I know God got my back, as long as I know my ancestors are walking with me, as long as I know I got a whole spirit team that's I'm trying to say, what am I trying to say? As long as I know I got people behind me that's pushing for me, I'm not giving up. And it's going to come with challenges. It's going to come, that light inside of you, it brings on demonic forces. It brings on good energy. You got to be able to use your discernment. That's why I said with this third eye that I pulled, it was funny that I pulled the third eye incense. I got all 7 chakras, but I got the third eye that came out today. You have to be able to use your discernment. You have to be able to say, you know what, I'm going to walk this path in regardless of who walking with me. That's why I started hearing that Tammy Rivera. I'll still stay down. They say I'm stupid as hell. Okay, and so what? Stupid in love with my passion. Or some of y'all could be in a relationship. Whatever it is. It's you and your passion or your relationship. It's y'all against the world. It's you against the world. And God knew that. God knew when he chose you. And you know he chose his strongest soldiers. The ones that's not going to give up. The one that's going to stay 10 toes down for him. Fight his battles. And regardless to who try to make you feel different about it. And regardless to what stumbling blocks is thrown in your path. Baby, jump over them hurdles. Jump over them hurdles. Do not allow nothing nobody says or what somebody do or worried about who going to be with you. You can't do that. You can't do that. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. But yeah, for whoever I'm talking to, it's like you got a vision. Somebody have a vision that can change the world. Somebody is holding on answers that can solve a mystery. It's like some big shit that somebody have, and they worried about who laughing at them, who gonna say what. Baby, let them laugh now, because they gonna cry later when they see that your vision came to reality. Let them laugh. Let them talk about you. You cannot worry about that. One thing I had to do when I started walking this journey, one thing God told me in the beginning, if you choose this path, you're going to have haters. You're going to have people laughing at you. You're going to have people talking about you. And I never gave a fuck. So why would I give a damn today? Why would I care about what somebody say today? Because it's like this. Motherfuckers always want to criticize, but they never have a solution. The people that criticize you the most ain't never got no solution for your problems. Ain't never helped you solve shit. Ain't never helped you get through shit. And these the people that you worry about. These the people that's holding you back. Criticism without a solution is destruction. So for whoever needed to hear that, I'm gonna need for you to just stop worrying about what people gonna say, what people gonna think, and stop being depressed. Stop being sad, because this is not a sad time. This is a time for you called to be the strongest that you ever been in your life. So for whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're going through an awakening or something. Like God is showing you something different with your family, with your mother, with people you in a relationship with, the people that he's choosing. Man, we got shit to do. We got shit to do, and it involves letting people, leaving some of that shit behind because it no longer serves you. It no longer serves us when we're walking in our purpose. When you understand what you when you understand what you got going on and what you called to do, you can't allow nobody to deter you, change your mind, or none of that. So I don't know who needed to hear that message. That's a channel message for somebody I got this morning. I even started crying and everything because, like I'm saying, my voice still trembling. It's somebody that want to get something off their chest. They want to say something. They just want to just fuck it and let it rip. Whatever you need to say it. Forgive and move on. Close them cycles, close them doors, because who I'm talking to, I'm feeling like this Hierophant energy where it's no longer serving. It's no longer serving. It's an elevation for somebody. It no longer serves you. It no longer serves your life. Like I said, all they ever did was criticized you, talked about you, but they still always had their hand out. They still always needed you. You still always came through for these people, but these the same motherfucker that criticized you without a solution. Without a solution to your problems. They can't help you solve their problem. They can't even solve their own problems. I don't care who this message go to. It could be your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, auntie, cousin, and it could be your wife or your husband. I don't give a fuck. Some of y'all need to wake up because God pulling people out of situations that they should have pulled themselves out a long time ago. So if God calling you to do something, stand in that purpose. You can't worry about what nobody say. The world gonna be against you, but that's what he knew when he chose you. So trust the process. Trust the process. Don't give up on yourself, even when life throws stumbling blocks. Step over them motherfuckers and keep pushing. Alright, let's tap into a message for the day. I hope all is well. I hope everybody doing good. I hope everybody feeling good. And, you know, just doing the best you can. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to lie. On this journey, it can get a little testing sometimes. Sometimes I just want to say, you know what, God. But at the same time, I hurry up and change my mind. I changed my mind about that shit because God have brought me so far in situations that I never thought I'd see myself out of. When the world turned their back against me, when it's just me, it's just me. It's just me. And I said this on a video before. I always cared about what somebody thought. I ain't gonna say cared about what somebody thought, but I always been in this energy to where I wanted to make people, like my mom, I wanted to make her happy. I always tried, even when it was always criticized. Just heard that move. I forgot what move it was on. It's always criticism thrown at me. And I'm always the one that's trying to bend over backwards when I don't have it, to show love, to support, and all that little stuff. After so long, you just can't do it no more. You can't do it no more because you start realizing that this person or these people, whoever it is, they don't do nothing but criticize and throw shit against you, but never there to help you when you having your problems. When you going through shit on your own, they're never there. They just criticizing you without a solution. Okay, if you gonna tell me I'm doing something wrong, what can you help me do right? How you gonna show me how to do it right? And a lot of this shit I learned on my own. So moving forward, I don't care what nobody say. That's the best feeling, the best gift I done gave myself was discernment. Or the best gift God gave me was discernment. Being able to see shit for how it is. And yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it do. But at the same time, I don't know. Let's just get into the message. The card that came out, this is the overall energy. Bigger and better. I told you I'm feeling that Hierophant energy to where it's you going through an elevation, a spiritual transformation. And this shit, it's like it ain't never been, like you going through shit like never before. But at the bottom it says bigger and better. This is an elevation. This is a spiritual elevation. Some of y'all is waking up to who you truly are, and things are happening for you like you ain't never seen, like it never happened before. And at the bottom of the deck, you're gonna have to resolve them problems, some type of resolution to get some peace from all the drama around you. I feel like somebody really have a mission, really have a purpose, or something that they really want to do, but they worried about, you know what I'm saying, trying to make something right, but compromising. You're trying to compromise with these people. 1444. You protect it. Either way, you protect it. And you trying to resolve things around you and make things right and all that shit. Mm-mm. I don't know who need, I don't know who needs to hear this. That's what I'm saying. And with me seeing this optimism in reverse, it's got you having negative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It just brings a lot of drama. So for whoever I'm talking to, you need to resolve something. You need to resolve the drama within you, the drama around you. Because somebody deserve peace. You could have been going through shit all your damn life. That's why I hear that Eminem cleaning out my closet. I'm sorry, mama. I ain't never mean to hurt you. All I did was ever loved you. But tonight, today, I'm cleaning out my closet. I gotta go. I got shit I got to do. Like never before. Bigger and better shit. Like I ain't never done before. This is an opportunity for somebody. Like I said, somebody holding on to dreams. They got visions of what's going on or what they want to do. Some of y'all got answers. Some of y'all doing the work where you can solve mysteries around the world and what's been going on, and people laughing at you. They make you feel like you crazy, or at least some of y'all allowing people to make you feel like you losing your goddamn mind. Some people just laughing at you, talking about you behind your back like you losing your goddamn mind. But fuck them folks. Everybody don't get this opportunity to where they can use their discernment. Everybody is not chosen. Everybody is not fighting this spiritual war. People does not realize this shit is more spiritual than it is goddamn natural. On the 3D, it's more about the ethers more than it is in the world. And it's all type of shit that's going on in the world. Some of y'all got some answers, got some mysteries. They can actually solve some things around here. I was about to say something, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. Alright, let's see what we got. What's the energy for the collective today, Spirit? What message do we have for the collective? Angels of the Most High, protect me as I channel message for the collective. Help me to discern truth, marriage, or spirit. Lead, guide, and protect me, please, and thank you. First card you got is security, which talks about your stability. I said you got everything you need inside of you. Whether this is your personal power, you got to make deposits in every area of your life. You got to be able to stand your ground. You got to be able to protect your energy. You got to be able to make time for yourself. You got to be able to make space for yourself. And you got to be able to love yourself. But for whoever I'm talking to, in order for you to get this security, in order you to get this stability, you have to make a change. You have to make a change. What else we got, Spirit? That card that wanted to stick out, wanted to flip out, said speak up. I'm telling you, I don't know who I'm talking to. Get out your feelings and speak up. Somebody want to say something, want to get something off their chest. Rebel. You a rebel. This rebel is in reverse because somebody, whoever you are, it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in and stand on your own 2 feet. But right now, you feeling like you being wounded. You being beat down. You're being challenged by everything about you. So when this rebel card comes out in reverse, because you're not standing on your own 2 feet and speaking your mind and doing shit like you want to do, you're unhappy. Happiness in reverse. You're unhappy. And with that comes a breakdown. A breakdown. Remain calm, because a breakdown is often when followed by a breakthrough. That's why I said I feel like somebody going through an awakening. But this awakening is going to remove, it's going to wash, it's going to cleanse, it's going to take you through a rebirth. That's what this is. It's going to show you some shit that you ain't never been able to see before. What else? Give me one more. Look, and the card that wanted to come out was truth. Speak your truth. Alright? And then you got change course. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're going about something the wrong way. It's like you opening the wrong doors, or you thinking about doing something, or whatever it is. It's like somebody or something would not allow you to walk through them doors. You have the keys of life. And change course in reverse, it's like you're not changing. You're not saying what you mean, standing on your 10. It's like you don't fit in regardless. You know you never fit in. You always felt like you was the black sheep of the family. And you always feel like people was always against you. But right now, it's time to put yourself first. With intentions, number one, it's time to set intentions and put yourself first. Self-worth. I feel like who I'm talking to, you do not realize your self-worth. And until you do, until you put yourself first, this card say, why settle for crumbs when you deserve a whole meal? Do you not realize what you're worth when you're chosen? Do you not realize the power that you have in you when you decide to stand on your own 2 feet and do what you really do? Do you not realize how many blessings and abundance and what comes with that if you're chosen and you believe and have faith and keep following your dreams? You got to put yourself first, whoever I'm talking to, and speak your truth. They go that third eye. Use your discernment and keep going. Recognizing your self-worth, taking care of your own needs, realizing what you need, self-care. Start doing affirmations. Speak life into yourself. Speak positivity to yourself, because sometimes all you have is self that's going to give you this positive information or feed you this positive energy. Because like I said, it's always some criticism with everybody around you, but no resolution. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. All kind of surprises. I said all type of blessings start falling in, and once you start using your discernment, once you start using the gift that God gave you and surrender unto the divine, with surrender right here, you'll be at ease. But I feel like somebody not at peace right now. That's why peace from drama right here, a resolution. The resolution is you standing on your own 2 feet, realizing that you do not fit in with these folks. That's going to bring, you got to put that security within yourself. You got to make these deposits within yourself. Because I feel like somebody does not realize their self-worth. You worrying about what other people going to say, what they going to think. Man, I'm not worrying about none of them folks. I don't know why I'm making this about me, but somebody needs to know. It's the best feeling when you stop just giving a damn about what somebody gonna think. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you got to know when you on this mission, they gonna talk about you. They gonna deem you as being crazy, losing your mind. That's cool. That's cool. God already showed you that's what they were gonna do. So stop feeling like you just losing your mind, or stop feeling like the world is against you. And whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you need to stand in your power, especially with this rebel being in reverse. You are on your own, whether you see that shit or not, and you still trying to save these folks. All right, let's see. I'm gonna use this deck and we're gonna pull a card. Tell me about this security. What's this security, spirit? Rich lady in reverse. You could be a lady, you could be a man, but I feel like this talks about this rich lady. It give me the Empress in reverse. It gives me the Empress in reverse. This talks about, especially with this 12 breaking down to 3, the Empress talks about self-care, attracting abundance, heavy on the self-care. That's what the Empress is about. And with this rich lady coming out in reverse, it's like you're not taking care of yourself. Whoever I'm talking to, you have to put that energy into yourself and watch shit start flowing to you. Because the Empress upright talks about sitting on her throne. She attracting things coming to her. Things is flowing to her. Because she's putting that energy into herself. Because she's secure all around with love, with energy, with personal power, her time, her space. Somebody is, you know what I'm saying, not taking care of themselves. Or I feel like this could be, this could also be somebody's mom or somebody's wife or whoever this is that just want to live in lavish. The Empress in reverse talks about needy, codependent. So I feel like with this rich lady in reverse, this is somebody who's codependent. Needing everybody for their energy, needing everybody for their space, their time, taking away their personal power. This is somebody like that right there. Tell me about rebel. Tell me about this rebel in reverse, spirit. What's rebel? Then you got good lady. This good lady talks about an older woman. This could be a counselor. I feel like some of y'all may need counseling. If that's the case, because this good lady give me the Queen of Cups. This is somebody's nurturing, somebody caring. This could be your grandmother, your mother, or whatever this is. It's like somebody is standing, going against the grain, or not standing on their own 2 feet, because you got this good lady right here. This could be somebody's mom, like I said, grandma, somebody who raised you or something, like a mother figure. It's a mother figure. It's like somebody not allowing somebody to stand on their own 2 feet. Codependent. Always needing them. And you could have been going through this shit for a long time. With long road right here, it's a journey ahead of you. You could have been going through this shit for a long time, not able to stand in your power, holding back, biting your tongue. That's why I rebel in reverse. Because you got this mother figure right here who needy, who could be using all your finances, taking all your personal power, you know what I'm saying? Not allowing you to live the life that you want to live for yourself. Tell me about change course. What's this change course in reverse? I just picked up like somebody could have been getting locked in a room as a child or something. I don't know where they just came from. We're looking at that card. Tell me about change course. It's like somebody would keep somebody stuck. They would take everything from them. Unexpected money came out in reverse, which talks about positive. It talks about a positive change, but it's in reverse. It's like nothing is not. You got expectations. This like somebody who would. I'm picking up somebody would lock somebody in a room, or lock them up literally, or whatever the fuck this is, to receive some money. With their expectations being this money right here, this somebody that wants to change course or want to do something, make a positive change, but it's like you expecting, or somebody is. I feel like you could be losing out on money. This could be a negative change. And you see how that little boy just sitting right there? Even though he got all that money around him, it's still something right there. It's still something in him that he want to do. I feel like somebody would be locked up in a room, or locked up literally, or whatever this is right here. It's like this person could have everything, but they don't get shit back. This card say return on investment, or return on your investment, but it's in reverse. So it wasn't no negative change. It was always a negative return, a negative outcome. Whatever this is, it's like somebody would. Oh Lord, what the fuck am I picking up? It's like somebody would try to do something different, and this person, this advisor, will always give negative feedback. That's what I'm picking up. Like somebody would lock somebody up, or lock them in a room, or whatever this feels. It's like somebody trying to put somebody away and take the keys. Every time you try to express yourself, whoever this lady is, this mother figure, will go against that. That's why somebody in this rebel in reverse, not able to stand in their personal power. You don't fit in. Somebody mother could even told them that shit or something. Somebody family, or whatever this is that I'm picking up. I feel like you want to do something different, but it's somebody that's not allowing you to do it, because this could be about some money. With expectations at the bottom, somebody would do this with expectations, especially with unexpected money, rich lady, and this good lady. Somebody's mom will keep them bound. Like whoever I'm talking to, you could have be this child. You could have grew up around wealth. You could have wealth. And it's like somebody will try to change or want to do something different. But this, whoever this mama is trying to keep this person back. They trying to hold them back. I don't want to use them cards. They're my personal cards. Let's see what we got. But it's time to recognize that, man. You just don't feel. Look, sun in reverse. The sun in reverse talks about negativity. It talks about darkness. And I feel like you're going to have to release yourself. This keeping somebody detached, keeping somebody in that dark ass room, like I said. It's like somebody will come out. Somebody felt used. Just heard abused. Or whatever the fuck. Like somebody was using somebody. And I feel like the Queen of Swords right here, you know that. This also give me a grandmother. Forgive me, this good lady energy as well. This Queen of Swords. But look what's behind it. The Ten of Swords. Whoever this is, they would speak their mind, or they would just look at this energy. It's a betrayal. It's stabbed in the back. It's pain. It's wound. It's a painful ass ending. Whoever I'm talking to, you see through the illusions. You're smart, very intelligent. This person, this mother can be very intelligent, very wise, an older woman. You take it how it fit your situation. Will always ask questions and then leave your ass pinned down. Betray your ass. Like lock your ass in a room. The Four of fucking Cups. Which talks about rejection. It talks about disappointment. It talks about being alone. Just feeling like you missing opportunities. Somebody would look. And then you got the Page of Cups. This will, I feel like whatever somebody went through, it brought them into what somebody could. It's like somebody would try to express themselves. Try to make an offer. Like you grew up around an unhappy family. Ten of Cups, unhappy. Knight of Cups, this somebody grew up as a romancer. This somebody always had a lot of love to give, always making offers. And it's like right here, you would get ignored or you would get rejected, and that shit just got you feeling shy. It got you feeling insecure. This even being scared, and I feel like it would make you sad. It would make you sad. Somebody used to get their ass whooped as a child. I know I did, but some whoopings can just go a little too far. Let's see what we got right here. Whew. Somebody grew up in an abusive ass household, especially with that Ten of Cups in reverse. A toxic family dynamic. It's like you just don't fit in no more. Like you realizing don't nobody want to heal, don't nobody want to change, and you just rip, man, I got to get away from this type of shit. You got the peace from drama. Peace from drama. Somebody's family is just full of fucking drama. Yeah, I'm not making this shit up. 5 of fucking wands. That's drama, chaos, conflicts, creating challenges and shit for somebody. Look, and I seen the lovers. Your siblings could have been a part of this shit. Somebody you in a connection with could have been a part of this shit. I feel like these people will help create the drama. I don't know, man, this shit crazy. Tell me about this rich lady, this first energy security. I feel like somebody will take their money and mistreat them. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. This somebody not speaking up. It's like you not saying shit just to keep the peace. 33. You're not standing in your power. You're not speaking up. This could also be what am I trying to say? Hostile. Shit will get hostile when you speak up. It's like you will speak up and this person will get a little hostile or whatever and take your power and take shit. And I also feel like I said, this Knight of Swords talking about somebody would not tell you shit to keep the peace, to keep down all the drama. It's like somebody would hold back on communication when shit came in. And the Nine of Pentacles talks about reaping rewards out of that shit. And I feel like whoever this is, they could have been a single mom or whatever this person is. They could have been single with the Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like whatever this person was doing, they would get rewards to her accolades. It's like you see she got her hand out. And you see that bird, it talks about communication, messages. So she would message you all the time with her hand out. And the Tower talks about avoiding the truth, avoiding destruction, avoiding the truth. Like somebody would always ask for something. That's why this security right here, this rich lady in reverse. This is somebody who's needy, dependent, like I said. And for whoever I'm talking to, you got return back on the investments you made. You reaping the rewards of the work that you put in, and somebody will always have their hand out. But they would not tell you the truth about what the fuck was going on. The Tower and the Knight of Swords in reverse is like avoiding the truth or avoiding the Tower. Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody that could have lost their job. Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to come back to that energy. This definitely about somebody's money. And she even look evil in that damn card. I know it say good lady. But this how you could have looked at this person. Or your mom, your grandma, whoever this is. It's like you look at this person as somebody good, as somebody wise, strong, single, independent. But whoever this was, they kept something from you. What's this Knight of Swords in the Tower of Break? What's this energy? They could have kept checks, money. Page of Pentacles. They kept messages from you. They kept offers from you. Page of Pentacles talks about good news. It talks about something tangible. It talks about offerings. This somebody that would, I'm telling you. This could have been about a job, something you return, you got some back. Like I said, the hard work that you've been putting in. Eight of Pentacles in reverse could be it working over hard, working overtime, working too hard. And I feel like something was cleared. Something is no longer a mystery. And it's like y'all could have had some type of business together, maybe, because the Three of Pentacles right here, y'all working together, but it's in reverse. So this means like people working against you. You doing shit on your own, especially with this Knight of Pentacles. You single, you doing shit on your own. You're not receiving no help, no support, and all that shit. And I feel like somebody is receiving some type of benefit. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. A positive change, things changing, good luck, good fortune. Somebody received fortune and somebody ain't telling somebody about this shit. Tell me about this rebel in reverse energy. Page of Cups. This you again in your feelings. Sadness, sad news. I'm telling you, will burden you. Will leave you stuck. This could have been you in your room, not being able to sleep, burdened, sad, disappointed, feeling like you by yourself, scared. Because the moon exactly talks about fears. In the back of your mind, this person will probably scare you, will probably instill fear in you and have you worried and all the time. I'm telling you, Four of Cups. Four of Cups and the Page of Cups. This person would communicate or didn't know how to express how they felt about you. And would reject your ass, ignore you all the time, just make you feel left out. Tell me more about this rebel. Like you missing opportunities, you missing out on family functions and all that little shit. Somebody will leave your ass in a room. What the fuck is this? Give me more on this rebel energy. And you will sit there waiting. You in your room like this. Expectations. Just patient. Just waiting. The Five of Wands. Arguments. Chaos. This is somebody that will communicate. They will challenge you. And I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like I'm telling you, the Chariot in reverse. Just take all your willpower to stop you from moving forward. Leave you burdened, trying to figure shit out. You trying to figure out why is you arguing, why we fighting all the time. Why you can't tell me you love me? That's what I'm saying. All this goddamn criticism without a resolution. Why you cannot tell me you love me? Page of Cups talks about a child, you know what I'm saying, deep in their emotions, sadness. Somebody will not apologize for that shit. And I feel like every time I see this card, it's like somebody will get their ass whooped. Go to your damn room and leave your ass in there, taking your shit and leave your ass stuck. Tell me about change course. What's the change course in reverse? Ace of Wands, new beginning. It's time to take action. It's time to change the direction, change the course. Because somebody you're not getting nothing. I feel like you're not getting nothing where you're not getting no positive changes. You're not getting no return on your investments or none of that shit because somebody ain't saying something. It's time for you to take action to go about something a different way. Somebody ain't saying, I'm telling you, King of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not having all the information. Or somebody could be lying and you struggling. Five of Pentacles, you could be struggling, left you out in the cold. Somebody will lie to you and left you out in the cold. This also give me somebody father. She could have been married and this person could have, because I keep seeing fatality. Somebody could have lost a father figure, a grandfather figure or something like this, and they didn't get the return after the investment that somebody left. And somebody finna have to take action. A new beginning. It's time to go about something in a different direction. I'm telling you, because somebody left your ass out. Left you out in the cold. Here go this investment. You got an investment right here. Return on the investment. Waiting, patient, planning. Eight of Swords. Stuck. Restrict your ass. Somebody knew you was getting returned, knew you were getting this unexpected money. They was expecting this shit. Marriage. Somebody was married. And I feel like somebody would have negative ass thoughts. Somebody would be mentally trapped with you getting this investment. Somebody would be, man, what the fuck? And would leave your ass out struggling. Will leave you out struggling. Leave you out in the cold. At a loss. You could have lost this shit. Five of Pentacles talks about loss. Homeless. And they go to Ten of Cups again in reverse. Somebody in your family. It's like your whole family was toxic. Your whole family couldn't be involved with this shit. Tell me about change course. Change course. Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody gonna get caught. Hell yeah. Somebody either gonna get caught. Yeah. You got the death card right here, meaning an ending. A major transformation. A major shift. I said that in the beginning, 555. Something is going to end real fucking soon and somebody is gonna get caught. Judgment is here. Judgment is here. That's why I seen that Eight of Swords. Somebody could be going to jail. Literally. If this the case, somebody took your shit. You got Thief card right here. Will take your shit. Mind games. Keep that shit a secret. It's somebody. Look. Something became too hard. Something became difficult, challenging, stressful, and all that shit. And I feel like something is definitely at the end. 10 talks about endings. Death card talks about endings. 10 again. And your family ain't too thrilled about this shit. Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you, I just looked at like never before. Bigger and better things about to change and go in your direction for whoever I'm talking to. And you got these people want to compromise. They go to Six of Wands, talks about victory, talks about winning, public exposure, receiving accolades, and you got somebody that's not at peace. This could be your father. If this father figure, somebody not at peace. Somebody's not resting in peace because they know what the fuck going on. I said somebody ancestors is with them in this situation. Tell me about change course. I also feel like somebody needs to give it up. judgment. Give it up. It's a done deal. Somebody got some decisions that they got to make. It's done. Thank you, Spirit. The World card talks about completion of a cycle. It's completed. The Death card talks about ending. It's done. It's a done deal. Judgment has been called on this situation. And whoever the fuck that stole something, they did not get what they expected. Somebody did not get this unexpected. Somebody didn't get it. They was expecting this shit. Somebody could have even been expecting to marry your ass. I don't know. Somebody in they three. I just seen 333. Somebody heavy in their head. Cause this shit, y'all. Yeah. This your whole family. It's your whole family. It's a whole toxic ass family right here that's created all these burdens. Didn't know how to express themselves. Ignored you. Rejected your ass. Playing you gullible. That's why with this rebel in reverse, it's like you been knowing you was the black sheep. You been knowing you didn't fit in with these people. But it's like it's something that's hard. I just heard fear for you to stand in your ground. Stand on your ground. It's like you don't want to go against this person because she could have been good to you. She could have treated you right sometimes. But for majority of the time, somebody was causing problems. Tell me more about this rebel in reverse. I feel like somebody's siblings used to probably beat on them too. It's like every which way you went, it was some type of challenge. It was some type of chaos. It was somebody that made you feel shy or made you be scared, living in fear and sadness. Which make it hard for you not to know how to express yourself. Somebody don't know how to express their emotions because all they did was raised up with challenges and conflicts. Always get rejected. I'm telling you, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, these people rejected your ass and did all that shit so that you won't be able to move forward. This you talking about your manifesting. You seeing something. Right here, somebody getting something. Somebody is... Woo! Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. 3 of Wands talk in reverse talks about unexpected. Something happened unexpected. Somebody is not expecting for you to go in a different direction. In the 10 of Pentacles, this could talk about a family as well. This family is struggling financially. They were struggling financially. Y'all could have been struggling. Whatever this is, this talks about chaos amongst the money. This talks about an inheritance that was took. 10 of Pentacles is an inheritance, ancestral, something passed down through the family or whatever this is. Also talk about a major gain. You having everything you need in your future. But right here, something was taken. That's why the 7 of Swords right here, somebody getting caught. Somebody took some and ignored your ass. Out of jealousy, envy. Somebody can expect to go to jail. The 8 of Swords talks about planning. And it's that somebody could have made a plan, locked your ass up. I'm telling you, locked you up, locked you down. These were somebody's plans to keep you from getting this shit. 5 of Swords talks about envy, doing shit hiding their hand. Anything get take. Anything get take so you would not be able to move forward and receive what you expected. These some low down motherfuckers. Tell me about security. This somebody needed. This rich lady in reverse. She didn't get the wealth. She didn't get the lavish. Don't get to live the lavish life or none of that shit. This somebody that's finna get everything taken away from them. This Tower in reverse, that's destruction. 7 of Cups in reverse. It's no longer an illusion. It is no longer an illusion. 5 of Cups in reverse. So whoever I'm talking to, you could get up out of that grief, pain, and suffering. This somebody that's I just heard innocent as well. Like you was living in the shame, you was embarrassed, or whatever this is. 5 of Cups, moving on from regrets, moving on from sadness. This is compromising. It's like now that everything been cleared up, this person would create illusions. But that shit ain't working no more. I feel like somebody about to get this message about what's going on. Tell me more about this security. I feel like somebody got some checks. Some checks. It's more than one check. that somebody ain't talking about. Somebody ain't told you about this shit. This a message. This an opportunity. Whatever the fuck this is, somebody ain't said nothing about it. 6 of Cups. Something coming back around from your past, but it's in reverse. It's like somebody. It's like you remembering all the shit from your past, all the bad shit. In nostalgia, you having nostalgia. You having, like this shit could have traumatized you. There's something coming back around. Yeah, this shit could have traumatized you. You suffered mentally from this shit. Something coming back around from your past. You got Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Talks about victory, moving towards success. This is a whole new opportunity that's presented to somebody. Somebody finna get a message about some checks that's been saved or something that's been held. There go the Empress. I was just looking at this. I was just saying in my head something about somebody's mama. That's what I'm saying. Somebody revisiting the past, thinking about. That's what that awakening do. That shit bring up shit from the past. That shit bring up all them bad memories, and you forced to look at that shit and accept it for what it really is. When you get this message, it's something right there that's going. It's like, man, it's something right there that's gonna challenge your mind. It's like you revisiting the past and you can't get no peace because all you thinking about is the fuck shit that this person did to you. Tell me more about this energy. Queen of Swords. Somebody spoke the truth. Queen of Swords talks about speaking the truth, seeing through illusions, telling the truth how it is. The Moon, this is like you coming out of that fear. You're getting over those subconscious fears that you have. Clearing shit up. There go the Queen of Cups again. Somebody's grandmother could be involved in this shit too. Tell me about Rebel. Queen of Pentacles. Needy. It's somebody who's broke because somebody went against the grain or whatever. Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is needy. How this come? 4 Wands. 4 Wands within the home. Somebody, yeah, somebody's struggling financially, right? And you trying to move on. You receive some unexpected money, but this person did not tell you about this money, yet and still they kept it to themselves because they was going through some type of financial struggle, or they kept this inheritance. And whoever this is, they were struggling. They wasn't able to provide for home. They wasn't able to pay the bills or whatever this is, take care of home. This also give me a union. Like you could have been married to this person with the Queen of Pentacles, or y'all could have had some business together, or whatever the fuck this is. Somebody was too needy and got you in this financial. I don't know what the fuck this is. But whatever it is, something definitely backfired on them. Whoever did all this, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is like a mother that's not. It's like this person, this mother would more so worry about her luxury, the luxury life, more so worried about material than taking care of the home, the kids, the whatever it is. Somebody more so worried about the damn material. Give me more on change course. 7 of Pentacles, just wait on it. This is you receiving an investment off your. This is you receiving a return. Yup, 7 of Wands, victory. You getting something, making an investment, and you getting some returns off of that. I feel like these, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who could have lost a father. Yeah, because you was in, I keep seeing that 5 of Cups where you grieving. You could have lost a father or something like that. These people, they could have been married at one point in time and they could have been separated. So I feel like if that's the case, maybe the father left you this money and she was in hopes that she would get this, expecting this because she was married or used to be married or whatever this is, but it did not go her way. So she would look, be spiteful, do shit and hide her hand. This somebody who's jealous. They go to Empress again. This somebody who's jealous, like somebody live in luxury, do shit and hide their motherfucking hand. Doing whatever they had to do. These people doing shit out of spite and shit. That shit crazy. I feel like once you ground your emotions, because now you grown up, whoever I'm talking to, if you're a boy, you're a grown ass man. You could be in love with this King of Cups. I seen the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. Like you, it's maybe you are expecting and waiting and want to be married and all this shit, but your mama is against that shit for her own selfish reasons. That's what I feel like this is. This could be somebody also too, an ex-wife or somebody. I don't know what the fuck this is. But whoever I'm talking to, ground your emotions. You could be in love with somebody. And I feel like the truth don't set you free. That's what I'm getting off this energy. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough in communication, moving towards victory and success. That's why you got like never before, bigger and better, and it's resolving things from your drama, peace from drama. Because all this shit that's going on is too much. Remain calm, peace and positivity. Be calm. Have some type of positive. Think positive of what could happen. What if she actually turned out the way it was and you receiving your abundance, your prosperity? But you have a mission, like I said. You have some type of mission and you're being guided to step into your energy, your power, recognition, respect, expectations, and elevations. For some of y'all, it's time to wake up from them illusions. You got hidden secrets undercover. People hiding shit. And I'm telling you, keeping you stuck. Restraint, obsession. Some of y'all, this could be with somebody you in a relationship with. Or somebody is expecting to win. Like, all this shit be for money. All this shit be about money. And I feel like you trying to, look, they go to 10 of Cups again in reverse. You trying to move on. For some of y'all, you in a marriage, or you want to be in a marriage, and something no longer serves you, and you got your mama involved that's trying to hold you back. So these people could be in cahoots. Because you got a Queen of Swords out here, and you got a Queen of Pentacles. And somebody keeping holding on to something. But whoever I'm talking to, you need to tell the truth. Because the 7 of Cups in reverse, talking about the 7 of Cups in reverse, you're no longer confused. Everything is clear as fuck. The Queen of Swords sees straight through the clouds, see shit for what it is. And instead of using her heart, his heart, they thinking more so with their mind. They thinking smart, not with their heart. Seeing shit for what it is. So when you revisit in the past, going back over shit, it's like you gonna find something out. You gonna find something out. This is a message about some money, inheritance and shit. Somebody gonna go to fuck the jail. Because judgment is called on whoever this is. Somebody getting caught. Somebody getting caught. Damn, I can't even pick up the cards. Once you take this action, somebody getting the fuck caught. Judgment. And they avoiding the truth. Whoever this is, they avoiding the truth because they expecting this money. I don't know who message this resonate with. I hope it makes sense. I hope it does make sense. I keep looking at this damn Ten of Cups in reverse. This is somebody in your family that you separating from. It's a partnership. This could be a business. This could be a marriage. You got family with this person or whatever this is. I start hearing, and it all comes tumbling down to the ground, to the wow, play. Boom, 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 boom. That's you revisiting their childhood. Like, since I done been on my own, been on this journey, I've been feeling that little kid in me a lot more. And, you know, embrace it. That's what I got for y'all today. I hope this message resonates. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one. Bye.